Hello and welcome to episode 3, where we have to put the search for our toxic god on hold because we have a little bit of a problem, which is some carnivorous Venus flytraps that are giving us some difficulty. Well, I mean, not yet. They haven't declared war on us yet, but it's like, I imagine it's going to be in this episode. Yes, their diplomacy stance, their diplomatic stance is hunger. That's right. They're just hungry boys. Okay, so, I mean, honestly, I have no idea how this is gonna go. I'm not, like, the best player. I think I have a game plan, and I'm hoping it'll work out. But yeah, we're just gonna have to go with it. So, let's go ahead and get going. And, we do have to worry about our energy credits, too. I'm gonna sell food, probably, again. Let's try that. Once we actually start getting these energy credits, things will be a lot better. But, yeah. Alright, there are signs of activity by a precursor. Ooh, yeah. Oh, the Tianki. The space cows. The diviners name the beings floating through the dark Tianki. They are sacred and peaceful spaceborne life form that roams from system to system, feeding on gases common to the upper layers of many gas giants, rarely showing any signs of hostility. We are to keep at a respectful distance. That is fine. Alright, so I now have an envoy free, but I don't think there's anything I can do with him yet. Because I already got a spy system going here. Yeah. Yep, we're gonna lose energy credits in, a year. Alright. We're gonna... This is still going, right? Yeah. Yeah, alright. Research complete. Okay, what do we got? Okay, that's good. That's good. That makes me happy. Corvette build cost and build speed could be good. It has to be, like, military stuff, right? Habitat and exotic gas refineries, no. No? Yeah, I think it has to be this. Alright, we got Wormhill. That's good. Okay, so Wormhill, the issue is that obviously we need generator districts, and we're gonna need, An altar of battle does spawn defense armies. So I'll probably build one. But I'm going to want to build mostly strongholds. Yeah. And then, I mean, we'll still need other things. But let's go ahead and get the, let's get 2, because that's how much we can build right now. Actually... What are our pops doing right now? We just have 1 doing colonists. Yeah, let's just build 1 at the moment. Actually, do we have any pops on finality that can be moved? We're not using clerks at the moment, so that's fine. And honestly, if we get pops, we want them to be priests. Okay, what we'll do is, once we use up our last job of... Oh, wait, we did. Yeah, the only job we have... Yeah, okay, so any new population here, we should... I guess I could just disable the enforcer job for now. Wait. No! No! Let me go ahead and... how do I do that again? I forget how to do this. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Forget how to do this. There's like a way to do this, isn't there? Ah, maybe it's here. There we go. Got it. I was trying to like do different clicks and that didn't work. So actually, why don't we just move him now? We don't really need him. Let's go ahead and resettle him to a Wormhill now. Oh, we need energy credits. Oh my god, that's right. Didn't it used to be something else? The expeditionary team has been set out along a narrow path alongside the first outer ruins. This to hopefully avoid any surprises may lie on the main path. It will take some time before they reach an alternative way into the ruins. Okay. Okay, alright. After continued study of the massive skeletal remains found on Tathagat 2A. Oh yeah, because that ship's going around doing all the special projects. Science Officer Gutmuncher has concluded the creature served as some kind of organic starship. Much smaller bones from at least 3 separate species were found within the larger skeleton. We assume these came from members of the crew. For unknown reasons, this organic starship suffered catastrophic damage and crash-landed on Tathagat 2A. While we cannot begin to understand the biological engineering necessary to grow a starship like this, the study of these bones alone has substantially advanced our knowledge. Alright. I'm hoping for more like flat rewards, not like rewards that I have to build bases for, because I need resources now. All right, please. He demoted already. Nope. Wait. Nope. It's just we got another pop already. Okay, man. I wish I had the money to resettle. I can't spare the. I can't sell alloys for energy credits. All right. Well, once, yeah, we're building. We're building. Let's go ahead and sell food again. Let's sell. There we go. We're getting energy credits here. It'll happen, and then we can start doing more stuff. Because I don't really have any special resources to sell. I could sell. Oh, you know what I could do? Let's sell some. Yeah, there we go. Let's sell 10 minor artifacts for some energy credits, and then we'll go ahead and move this person, because we really need to, like, move people now. So let's go ahead and move you over to... Well, you're a specialist. I guess I could move you to finality? Because finality could use a priest. Yeah, we'll give finality a priest.
Research logged.
Archaeological project completed. The archaeological dig on Tathagat 6 Roman numerals has uncovered a small mural in one of the observatory's dust-covered smaller chambers. It seems to depict several different constellations, possibly as they would appear if viewed from the Voltom homeworld. Our astronomers have not been able to identify the individual stars. All right.
Spaceborne life form. Wriggling in the void.
Question is, do we upgrade to a starport now? We do, right? Since we're not building ships. Yeah, let's upgrade to the starport now. Yeah. Alright, got a tradition. Ship build speed and build cost, that's pretty good. Upkeep is not... Yeah, that's not as important at the moment. Ship fire rate is pretty good, but I'm going to go with the ship build speed and build cost, because that's going to be the most important at the moment. Faction has been founded. Alright, led by scientist Flylord, the Citizen Elite Union. They're pushing for extreme centralization of political and military power. Yeah, so what do they want? Dominate subject nations. They want a state media autocracy. Yeah, okay, okay. We'll deal with your concerns later. Okay, we got 5 intel. And for 10 years we can infiltrate an additional +5. Whee! Let's go ahead and so we're gonna have to build up again. Oh, we can get up to 15. Oh my god, this is like so bad. It's really hard to spy on these hive minds like this. They all leveled up. Cool. Okay. Something for the military. Has to be this one. Ground defense training. Yep. You just gotta slam those military things. Voltom satellite. A small Voltom satellite was found in orbit in Kuiper 2. Alright. It had been set up to continuously repeat a message until its power source drained millions of years ago. We salvaged its transmitter array, but could only recover a small portion of the transmission. The main purpose of the satellite was apparently to preach the dominant Voltom philosophy to neighboring civilizations. Its message speaks of the need to disconnect and to embrace true existence, whatever that means. Indeed. And we also, getting our precursor expedition going. The team has made it into the ruins and found it to be quite safe. Several small artifacts have so far been discovered along the route the expeditionary team has taken. Trinkets, tools, but also small electronic devices. A cursory analysis reveals them to be over 100,000 years old. The supplies of the team are running low, so they're returning to base camp. Meanwhile, a secondary expedition team is heading out. Alright, society research, minor artifacts, and physics research from jobs. Yeah, okay. I'm not upset. It's all good. Ooh, our ruler is leading the the Citizens Elite, whatever this one was called, and then also the Best Citizens Initiative. What are these names? They work for a more rewarding personal account of each individual's perceptive merits and accomplishments. And then we also have Death Gout leading the Patriotic Vanguard to assert military dominance over the rest of the galaxy. And then Gut Muncher leading the Church of the High Priesthood for spiritualists and conservative values. All right. It's fine. Okay, do we need to move someone else? Oh, no, because we already turned off the Enforcer jobs right now. And actually, let's go ahead. This is something that people kind of do anyways, but I'm going to turn it off just to be really efficient at the start. And then later, I'm going to put it back up. Generally, people don't like to even, like, have clerks at all. So they do this a lot. Because clerks aren't very efficient. It's like you may as well have your pops elsewhere. I tend to just play with them just because, like, it makes sense from a roleplay perspective to have clerks, even if they're not the most efficient. But right now, I need to be efficient, so I'm going to turn clerks off. Yeah. Okay. And once I'm ready to start building ships is when I'll actually, like, build the ships, to design the ships and upgrade them. We discovered a very hot planetary core. The bullworm has discovered that that this planet has a hot core. That's yeah, very, very, very hot core. It's super hot. And we get some science research, terraforming cost reduction, and minerals. Hey! All right, we actually could probably let's look at Wormhill. Okay, we don't need to build anything on Wormhill yet. All right. And finality, we're still in the negative. We will want to eventually get another priest. Wait, I thought priests produce, what was I wrong? They do produce amenities. It just doesn't show that here. From pop jobs, +6. Huh. I guess it just doesn't... Oh, there it is. +2.4. Oh, my gosh. I was looking for the symbol. I'm stupid. Ignore me. I'm stupid. All right, we got our station right here. What we need... We need a crew quarters. Ship weapons range is nice. Let's go ahead and do the other things first. Shipyard isn't necessary because we can just build them at the other thing and send them here. So probably gonna go mostly guns and torpedoes and like stuff like that. Huh. Yeah, let's go 2 gun batteries and a torpedo battery. I don't think I need anything else here. I doubt they're gonna have like fighters. Let's do that. And then we'll go back here and we'll do the range. And that's pretty much all our alloys. So, alright. Well, let's at least get it beefed up a bit. Death Gout has gotten some new traits. It's cool. Alright, alright, alright. It actually might be good at this point. Since we have Wormhill, we may as well do it now. Let's assign a general. Army morale and damage is good. Army upkeep I don't really care about. Army disengagement chance. Army morale. 10, 25. I'm going to go with the army morale. We need someone who's really going to keep morale up. So, right now, we don't have a lot where you need to build buildings for this to be better, but it's okay. Well, at least we're not in the negative for energy credits right now. We will have to worry about consumer goods eventually, especially once we get another priest on finality. So we will want to probably build a building for that eventually. And if we do that, we need another city district. Yeah, I don't know. Probably... I go energy grid first for this, maybe? I don't know. No, it can't be that. Stronghold. I mean, there's no point to build anything now. We don't have people anyways. Oh, one of our missing satellite or sublight probes. All right. Cool. All right. Did we finally get a pop? Let's go ahead and resettle them over to Wormhill. Yep. Got a technician there. That's good. We're almost done here. Energy credits are going up really high, which is nice. Blue laser, which is good. We need more for our... part of me wants to get the energy credits thing, but I think we have to get a fusion reactor. All right. You're done. Okay. Go here, please. Actually, I just want to look at ship design now. I just want to look at it. I'm not going to actually do it yet. So, like, obviously, we're going to go lasers and coil guns. I don't know. I don't have enough intel on what their ships are, but... Yeah, but I'm wondering... Yeah, we wouldn't want to pick a ship. That's right, there's less of this now, because, like, we have the, there's no more missile, what do you call the missile, you know what I'm talking about. The sections, like, there was a missile section, but because, like, torpedoes are a thing now, and I haven't played since that changed, there's, like, what are they called? Frigates? Is that right? Anyway, it's, like, corvettes, and then there's another one that's, like, frigates, and it has, like, the new torpedo slot, and it's, like, oh, it's a big change. I haven't played with it yet, so I'm excited to get into that. Bullworm with Gut Muncher has reported that there's a unique planet, another hive planet. Oh my gosh, another one. All right. Just surrounded by hives. An unregistered colonial ship has brought new settlers to the planet Wormhill. These colonists keep aloof and a strong interest in all things alien. This new community is braced by ideas of galactic equality and alliance with other civilizations. The other civilization is just some plants that want to eat us. I don't think this is the time to be, like, accepting of aliens. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Once we find some that are chill, then sure, let's do that. But, like, right now, we gotta... we have to, like, keep a fire in our hearts. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. The next few years, the community will grow and influence the rest of the colonists. That's fine. All right. I mean, you know. But we got a Railrock pop, which is actually really nice. So it's actually a really cool, good event. So now we have 0 jobs. We should start building for something else. I mean, I will want to build another generator district, but, like, part of me wonders if I should go for civilian industries here. I don't think I should. I think I really need to go for the stronghold, right? Let's do the stronghold first. I think it's a higher priority, but we will need to worry about consumer goods, yes. We have priest job, and we have a miner job. Okay. Deep within the atmosphere of the gas giant Octopus 2 in the Octopus system. Rage extremely long-lasting tornadoes. These massive vortexes move in the other direction. The planet is spinning at roughly the same speed, making them look like they never move. On top of that, the science ship debaser has so far never seen a vortex like this disappear. It seems they last forever, too. Alright. Nice.
A system has been surveyed.
Okay. Let's go ahead and see what we're getting here. Our secondary expedition team has found a few tunnel systems and has discovered they lead into a well-preserved, 6-sided chamber, possibly leading into a bigger complex. The chamber has 5 other doors, but they appear to be locked. And let's go ahead and start to breach them. All right. Bum, bum, bum. Can Finality get another pop with their... I don't think we have another... oh my gosh, I'm like, can't click. Yeah, this gives us, mining districts and gives us more max districts, and this is the same thing. Yeah, so we don't. And Wormhill doesn't have any... No, it does have blockers. Anything that gives us something that we would want at the moment? Probably not. Yeah, we're fine. Good to know. Okay, ship upkeep. Naval capacity, ship fire. It has to be ship fire rate, I think, next. I think that's more important. And then this station, we don't have the Starhold technology, so we won't be doing so. After basically, this last thing could be just the star-based defenses. I think that's probably what we'll do. So let's go ahead and get that in the queue as well. Okay, we do have minerals. Let's go ahead and just build all of them here. And then after that, I think we might want to just send this construction ship and just get all these. At this point, we have the minerals, we have the energy credits. Let's just start raking in these resources. Good. That technology allows us to build ships cheaper and faster. So, like, this... just being like, plus 10% hull points for Corvettes, which is pretty much all I can build right now. Like, that's I'm, like, leaning towards it, but, like, I should probably just go for the armor. Afterburners doesn't matter right now. Strikecraft doesn't really matter right now, although I would be able to get Strikecraft at the... but I don't even have... I don't even have the slots, so we gotta go for the armor. Yeah. That's the only choice. An unwelcome visitor. The bullworm sensors are going wild with the local transmission data. It appears something or someone on the planet is trying to communicate with us. Wait! Sensor data is suggesting it's not someone on the planet that's trying to communicate. It's the planet itself. Yes, it is the one. I knew this was coming. This is from a mod, and you'll know it's from a mod because you'll see an image that is definitely from something else. But yes, the living planet Xander. Small creatures in your metal ships. Why have you come to see Xander? I have not had visitors for ages. Okay, so we kind of... Okay, right now, our priority is to deal with the fact that we have plants wanting to eat us. So, I don't think we're here to claim what is rightfully ours. I don't think we... I don't think we'd think this is the toxic god. We know what it looks like, right? So we wouldn't mistake it. Whatever you are, abomination, you'll be purged. Again, probably not a priority to, like, use our military resources for that. So we're just going to ask, who or what are you? There were once 2 of us, me and my friend. My friend, oh, how I miss her terribly. What happened to your friend? She was the most beautiful planet in the whole galaxy. Actually, I think that shows her friend, to his friend somewhere. We were happy together, just watching the stars shine. And then they came. They burned her. All that I lived for is now gone. All I wanted to do was to watch the stars with Meredith. She's named Meredith. Anytime I see the name Meredith, I just remind of Meredith from The Office. All I do now is watch over her burned and boiling remains. The star's shiny lights no longer bring me happiness. There's Meredith right here. Poor Meredith. And that's why there's a bunch of debris. I'm assuming there's like a big space battle. I don't. Do we care about who did it? We'll just offer our condolences. I'm sorry. Do not feel sorry, little ones. I've seen many species rise and fail. It seems violence is all this galaxy knows. Now we'll ask. Who attacked you, Xander? An ancient and powerful empire. They called themselves the Children of the Shroud. Well, you don't know them. And all they lived for was the suffering of others. All we wanted to do was watch the star, and they killed her, and for that, I ended them. All of them. Oh, well, maybe that's why you don't know them. All of them? Yes, all of them. I turned their planets against them. Slowly, they suffocated. Slowly, they were consumed alive. Slowly, I made them feel the pain they brought unto me. Actually, okay, so these are my only two options. Well, we're not gonna push you down. We're probably a little bit like, we don't want to bite up more than we can do, but we could compliment him. You would make a fine weapon. Oh my God, no! You know why we didn't have any other options? Because we're fanatically militarist. That's why. Normally there's other options there, but we're fanatic militarists. So we probably saw this plan and we're just like, ooh, we could use this. Yeah, this cycle of violence continues, it seems. Very well, pathetic little ones, and you too shall find your end here. Yeah, so we're not going to colonize this system. Leave? Nope. Oh, wait, good. We escaped. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. What planet is this? Okay, so we're going to go ahead. He's not going to destroy my mining stations, I hope. What we're going to do is we're going to... There's something you can do here. Which is, where is it? There's like a... I always forget how to do this. It's not this. Is it in the galaxy map? There's like a way to do this. I cannot remember what it is. I am like so blind. There's... What I want to do is I want to block this off. But I cannot remember how to do it. There is a way. I know there's a way. But it's not that. Obviously that brings that up. Yeah, I'm not sure. But there is a way. I know it. Maybe I should just look it up real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Hold on. There you go. Stellaris. Stellaris block system. And right to the left of its name, there's a button. I don't see that button. Isn't it down here? Huh. Why don't I see it? Oh, we can only do it on systems that we haven't... Oh, and since he's not going to destroy... Okay. All right. I just have to make note of it then. Okay. I was like, man, am I blind? But it's because it has to be a system you haven't built a starbase in. But since we still have our starbase in, because he's not going to destroy our starbase, I guess it's out of range or something. Okay. I just have to make note that I don't want to go down this way with my ships, because then he could kill us. Okay, let's go ahead and get you. I think probably what we'll do, you'll go ahead and build this first, build this next, and then we'll go ahead and build this next. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, the exploration cruiser is fine. Let's go research that. And then we'll research that. And then we'll research that. And then we'll research that. Okay. Oh, we forgot to do the anomaly. Yes, research. Thank you. Okay. Alright. We're fine. We're all good. Oh, man. Really, when I have to be worried is when this system is taken. Once they take this system, that's when I have to be ready. I can have up to 99 ships. That's good. The ground rumbles. Oh, no! The worms. A mistake was made during the planning of our colony on Wormhill. The most eastern expansion of the colony has included the hunting grounds, the giant worms, in that valley. The mistake wasn't discovered until it was too late. 2 cycles ago, a giant worm and its mate have emerged from beneath and assaulted the colony's eastern district. While casualties were low, thanks to the slow nature of the giant worms, our infrastructure has been heavily damaged. Sonic repulsor systems are now being put in place to stop the worms from coming so near. Despite it still being their territory, let us hope this works out. Oh, we have to rebuild that generator district now. And then, is there any decisions we can do? Not really. I was going to say, I was wondering if I could do any decisions about the worms. But I cannot. So let's go ahead and build this for now. I will want to build another city district too, just to get more, whatchamacallit? Building slots. Okay, that's good. That's good. Got the defense stuff. This doesn't matter right now. This... Would an energy siphon weapon be good to have right now? Like, I already upgraded coil guns and lasers. Like, researching weapon technology seems like it's not great. 100% shield damage. See, I don't know what their thing is. Am I able to do another gather information thing on them yet? I'm at 15. Okay, so let's do another one. Yeah. Okay, back to this. That doesn't matter. That is good. Doesn't really matter. That's an early terraforming. That is an early terraforming. And actually, I think now that I have this built up, I can finally use my alloys to colonize this dune world. So should I get the terraforming so I can colonize these as well? It's just terraforming costs a lot of energy credits, and I doubt I'm going to be able to spend it on those. But, like, I really don't want to colonize red. That would be really bad. But I definitely want to colonize this now. I wanted to save my energy credits for building up this starbase, but... This is a much better place to colonize, and we can have... Ooh, consumer goods. Okay, this will be consumer goods and food. Okay, this will be a great... Hey, this is actually really great. We'll get our food done here. We'll get our consumer goods done here. This would be amazing. All right, so let's go ahead and colonize this. Oh, I thought it was 200. Right now it's 180. All right, so yeah, we'll of course colonize this. Okay, so this has titanic life and a bunch of delicious ingredients. The fauna and flora of this world are unusually tasty. Usually I like to name planets after, like, some feature about them. We're just going to call this Banquet. Okay, so we're going to colonize that. And at this point, after this, alloys are going to be about building star bases and then creating a fleet. Or probably both at the same time. Okay. Terraforming. Let's look at these planets. We have... This one has a precursor. Prison planet gives us a lot of planet capacity, actually. Pop growth speed. Yeah, that's a bog world. Interesting. I mean, I would need to terraform this, and then it'd be a size 20. That's like a good planet. Okay, and then the other one is size 11. Has trade value, which isn't something I'm really going for, and it's bleak. Alright. This actually is a hard choice for me, because this would improve the planets I already have. I'm gonna go with this still, I think. I think terraforming, while getting it early sounds good, it's just, it's gonna be too many energy credits. I don't think I'm gonna, like, I think I won't be able to make use of it that quickly. But a size 24, that would be nice. Okay, we got an archaeological project completed. And also, it's good to expand to as many planets as possible early on, because your pops, like, every planet you colonize means that's a new planet that is growing your pops. Like, if you only have one planet, your pops are growing at a much slower rate than if you, like, had pops on, like, 10 different planets. It's, yeah, it's... like, pops grow in a way that's a bit unlike how they would, like, in real life, but, yeah. Alright, Rendor 5A. Archaeologists have salvaged a small Voltom digital pamphlet. It seems the missionaries at this outpost passed pamphlets like this, oh gosh, on to visiting merchants. Most of the data is corrupt, but there are several references to the great lie and the shackles of virtual reality. That sounds conspiratorial. Okay. Food is fine for now. Yeah, okay. We're in. We finally breached one of the locked doors. It looks like this is a rather large complex. Oh, excuse me. Part of the ruins above, perhaps. Our expedition team is splitting up into groups of 2 in order to more efficiently explore the chambers of this complex. Who knows what they'll find or what will find them. No, not a port. Need some water. Hold on. Oh, they were talking about an actual virtual... okay. Alright. Voltom engineers at some point built a massive orbital complex near Archinar 3A. Dedicated to computer research, strangely they seem to have ignored the normally popular field of artificial intelligence to focus exclusively on virtual realities and massive computer simulations. Most of the complex has been ruined by weapons fire and micrometeoroids, but what remains is in remarkable condition given the station's age. Okay.
The situation has been cataloged.
Nice.
A spaceborne life form, wriggling in the void.
Oh gosh. They're doing it. This is their science ship. They're gonna survey that and they're gonna build it. Okay. So now that I have that as like a signal, I'm gonna start upgrading and building ships. I have to. So right now we just have 3 coil guns. So what we're gonna do is we're going to not auto-generate designs. That was weird. My sound bugged out. I thought it was like me like it bugs out in here. That's so weird. Oh, that's really, really weird. Watch. Why does it do that? Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and design the ships, and I'll probably cut this out. Okay. So, I decided to design these, and then, because of that sound bug, I'm just going to just show you what I did. I have 1 coil gun, 2 lasers, because I figured the extra hull damage on the laser is worth, you know, having a second one. I have 2 armor, 1 shield, because I'm upgrading the armor, so that'll get better. And the rest of this is pretty straightforward. And then I did a defense platform design as well, because I might use it. Mostly armor, just to conserve my power, and a lot of different guns that I'm upgrading. So I'm just trying to focus on things that I'm upgrading, and just trying to get the most out of that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why, like, my, it's like the ambient sound bugs out. The music is still up, but the ambient sound bugs out. It might be a mod issue, but I've never had that issue before, so, yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, as far as issues go, that is relatively minor. And honestly, it probably makes sense for me to cut out the ship design stuff and just show you what I did at the end anyways. So, not that big of a deal. So, we're about to finish this queue. And 468 per defense platform means that we probably aren't going to be doing much with this now. But what we are going to do is we're going to upgrade our fleet. And, wait, we have to upgrade it again? Why do we have to upgrade it again? Oh, did we just get a research or something? Whoa. What? What? Oh, we don't have this. Oh, that's weird.
Our ships have been made. Less often.
There we go. That's better. Okay. Tradition, damage versus starbase is not worth it for us, but ship upkeep is good. So we'll go with that. It's fine. Alright, so these are upgraded to our Eliminator class corvettes, which is the name I gave them. Let's go ahead and just reinforce for one ship, just so we can get more. And what we're gonna do, because this has the crew quarters as well, we're gonna start moving them. We're gonna set this starbase as their home base. We're gonna have them return to their base, which is I always forget where that button is. Here it is. All right. Oh, and oh my gosh, this again? Oh no. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Honestly, it's not worth. That's so many energy credits. We're just gonna see what happens. Yep. Panicked again. Yep. That's fine. It's the same thing as last time. Our operatives really don't like spying on these hive minds. Enormous circular bands mark Alpha Hedri 3's surface clearly visible from orbit. The planet resembles an enormous eyeball hanging in space, its unblinking gaze fixed at the local sun. Yeah, sure. Let's look into that. Okay. Eyeball world. Okay. So it's, where is it? This one? Okay. Alpha Hedri 3 is tidally locked to its sun. Well, it doesn't look like it's tidally locked. Nice. One side of the planet has perpetual daylight, the other perpetual night. Because of this, the planet's ecosphere is divided into very distinct bands depending on how much sunlight they receive from Alpha Hedri, explaining the eyeball-like appearance. Life forms on the day side are typically rooted in one place, even many of the animals, and bask in the eternal sunlight. Those on the night side tend to rely on chemosynthesis or thermosynthesis, deriving energy from chemical reaction and geothermal heat rather than sunlight. Fascinating. Okay, so our power of our fleet is 486. Not great. A deep scan of the gas giant Alpha Hedri 1 has revealed a strange new undiscovered phenomenon. Spread out across the gas giant's upper gas layer are small pockets of floating flora. Small islands of roots and vegetation, most in tree form. The leaves and branches are huge and extremely light and sway with every gust of wind. The flowers are shaped like giant, semi-transparent, elongated balloons. They gently float. They're giant floaty leaves. It's a grammar error. Leaves simultaneously absorb the little sunlight they get and the various base chemicals found in the gas giant. All right, so we can get some research. We can get some food and some research. So the physics research is like, yeah, so it's basically society research, +4 food, or unity. How much unity is that? That's like 4 months of unity. So I think I'd go for the food. Let's eat it. Let's nom nom. Obviously, we'll have to, build stuff there, but the very bright star will probably burn out in a few million years, which is very soon as on the astronomic scale, as the fusion process in its cores are extremely fast. During the examination of Drisk, Gut Muncher noticed that onboard solar collectors generated 150% of the normal amount of energy. It wouldn't be surprising considering the radiation present, but it's interesting that they didn't melt. So we could get some energy credits, or we can get some research. We get the energy credits. We're actually doing pretty good on energy credits and minerals now, and food. We're doing fine. It's mostly alloys that we're going to need, so probably, and consumer goods. So probably what I need to do is the energy credits will continue to go down as I build more stations, although we do have a decent chunk still left. 9, 5, 6, 8, so we should 4. Should be okay. We need to make some alloys, and so probably what we're gonna do, let's see, do we not, no, we still have the priests here. We need to get another city district, Yeah, we need amenities. It's actually really badly. We're gonna build a city district here. And Wormhill, let's see, we still have a technician job. I think we build a city district on Wormhill right now, too. Oh, excavation. Maggot Brain discovered an ancient cache of resources among the ruins on Olim 2. They're even now in the process of being shipped off to our central stores. Oh, 1,500. That's really, really nice. Thank you, Maggot Brain. You helping us out in our dire, dire times. Okay. Okay, so you're done? Yeah, because you can't survey that. So... What are your skills now? You're doing that. I could have you actually do the special project here. That's fine. I want you to do the next archaeological dig, and you're doing these. So yeah, I think that's fine. All right, construction completed. Good. Let's go ahead and just build all these mining stations. We're gonna build the research stations too. I'll build that later. And then I'll go this next. That's fine. Okay, what are we researching? Yeah, all right. That's good. Survey speed is, like, super unimportant for me at the moment. Research speed is obviously good. Improve reactor booster. I don't think it's super necessary, but research... I guess that's the research speed. Ooh, we studied an M-class star. This type of star is old in the fusion processes and its core slowed down. This allowed us to fly it much closer and study the fusion in greater detail. All right, there we go. I was wondering if, like, wow, we haven't gotten a population growth in a while, but there we go. So let's go ahead and transfer this guy out to, it has to be Wormhill. So now Wormhill will need more housing, which we're building a city district. And then after that, we'll build another stronghold. We will need amenities here, too. That's another thing. All right, what do we got for your archaeologists have stumbled upon an ill-fated previous expedition on Olim 2 that perished long ago. Several minor artifacts were recovered from their desecrated remains. Nice. I'm just glad I'm stabilized on resources decently now. But, oh, good, armor. Okay, so that's good. Anything military? Not really. Army damage and worker pop resource output is pretty good. I think I might go with that. I guess that's the most military thing I can get. And then, do we get a pop? Yeah, we got a pop. So once that city district is built... Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and reinforce the fleet right here. Wait, what? We have a timed project? What's our timed project? What? I don't see it. Oh, I just see. Oh, I see. I remember what I did. Yep. Archaeological project completed. After careful analysis of the Voltom transmitter array, our archaeologists and data engineers have concluded that the machinery does not contain any technologies of value to us. The project has greatly improved our understanding of the primary Voltom programming language, however. This will hopefully make it easier to decipher their data in the future. An interesting find. I think what I'm going to do on Wormhill is build a hollow theater first, because I am going to need the amenities. I have to keep the soldiers' morale up, you know? And, I mean, I could build a temple, but, like, I don't know. What temple will... actually, I don't know. Do hollow theaters take consumer goods? I cannot remember. I think they do. A combination of favorable weather conditions on one of Finality's largest continents and the dedication of our workers has allowed the Planetary Energy Company to overshoot its production targets. Whee! More energy credits. Oh, wow, fully excavated. Okay, okay, okay. Let's go ahead and see what they got. The escapees hideout. It's unknown what part of the prison complex this old place used to be, but it seemed to have been repurposed as a shelter or hideout for escaped prisoners. Dozens of discarded prison outfits, chains, and destroyed tracking devices were found inside. Several propaganda manuals were also found across the hideout or shelter. All of them either burned or damaged. We're trying to salvage what we can from the devices and learn as much from the manuals. What a miserable place. Okay, we're going to get a bunch of Unity, research, minor artifacts, and the Sentinel Queen is our relic. Wait, I can't remember what that does. Now, some relics are going to be from mods, but I recognize the name. What does that do? Alright, so let's go ahead. I'm mostly curious about the relic. Oh, this thing. Oh, not... I mean, obviously it's nice to get a relic. I'm not gonna, like, you know, be upset about that. The crime percentage isn't really, like, it's not super great for what we're doing. Counter-espionage is fine, though. That's fine. But I don't know how much the AI, like, how effectively they use espionage anyways. And I probably will never activate this. So, yeah. But, you know, it's a relic. I'm not gonna, like, be upset about it. In fact, how is, Oh, that's right. We're still doing our thing. Duh. Okay, so now we can go for Admiral level cap and fleet command limit. It's probably what I'm going to go for before I do damage versus star bases. Once I finish, I get the war doctrines, which will be good. All right, so now you're done with this. Let's go ahead and have you do this one. Because you are the person... Because you're psychic, you are better at archaeological digs. And Finality just got a new worker and a new building slot. At this point, we need amenities. We need a... Noble Estates would give amenities, actually. Not like a ton, but it would give them. Obviously, it's quite a bit of, like, it does give a lot for a little bit. Like 2 consumer goods for 11 Unity, and then a stability and amenities. Like, yeah. Also, it creates a house for them. It's good. But I feel like I just need to go for a Hollow Theater, because that gives so many amenities. And the priests don't give, like, a ton. So, like, if I go to the temple, it gives 3. And that's across... Yeah. The priest will be much stronger later. And then... This... does give us more... Like, this honestly might not be bad either, but how much amenities do they give? 6... for the jobs upkeep. This is for all the jobs. And, oh, pop amenities usage is what it does. Okay. I mean, I do want to... I mean, this is probably going to be... My home planet's probably going to be, like, a Unity planet later on once I specialize it. So I guess... But for now, I think I just go for the Hollow Theater. I think I just need to get my amenities in the positive. It's a big problem. Let's get that done. We can always get rid of the Hollow Theater later. And, Banquet, we could get rid of a blocker. They're all the same. Let's get rid of a blocker while we're colonizing it, because we have a little bit of energy credits to spare. And Finality, we might want to get rid of a blocker as well, because we are kind of at that point where we are going to need to just get more districts. We only have 1 left. We have the energy credits now, so let's get rid of blocker there. It's fine. All right. Fleet power is at 730. We've recovered a probe in the Alcopus system. The sensor telemetry it has collected over the years has provided us with a complete survey of all planetary bodies within the system. All right. Well, I think we already did survey, but, you know, whatever. Let's go ahead and... All right. We got 5 intel. All right. Nice. So we're going to let that grow again. Probably won't take that long. You can go research this project, and then I think what we want to do... We're at now 7:30. I really don't want to lose ships, though. Let's go ahead and go to the fleet manager for this. Because, like, all we have are the Corvettes, right? So, taking this up to 20 is probably going to be our next goal. Let's go ahead and reinforce, so I'll just add 2 more. And I think I'm going to want to send them, take out the subspace anomaly over here. Just we expected the radiation spectrum of this star is very conductive to carbon, oxygen life similar to us. The zone of perfect conditions is wide. We should look for these stars in the future as they tend to have the highest potential for having colonizable planets. You're out of stuff to do, aren't you? Yeah, that's why we need to start taking out these things. Because we really need to survey more and get more resources, more territory. I would build another construction ship. It might not be a bad idea. It's just, I'm going to need the alloys for my fleet. So I don't know. Yeah, I have to think about that. Probably I'm going to have alloys being made on finality. Once I, kind of get this stabilized. Yeah, probably. I think I do need to build another construction ship, though. I think I'll probably wait till I get 100 and I'll build one. Whereas, actually, is he at 100 right now? I don't know. It's 90, okay. So, yeah, what am I having you do? I think what I'm going to have you do, since there's nothing for you to do really right now, is you're going to go on finality and you're going to assist research. Okay, even though there's very little research happening in my empire as a whole. I unfortunately can't focus on it too much right now. Slug Slurper, gosh, that's a name. The naval officer in charge of the starbase has impressed visiting Brotherhood Navy officers with their leadership I love how they take a picture straight from Star Wars. So much so that they've suggested that he be made an admiral of the fleet. Obviously a mod, by the way. Obviously a mod. So... Ooh. I think we leave him where he is. That's a lot of bonuses. Hiring him is we don't really have a secondary fleet anyway, so yeah. That's nice. 30 years is a long time. Let's see. Yeah, I know we can activate a relic. Okay, so now we're into positive for amenities, which is really nice. We're gonna clear a blocker. I think we have to build another city district after this, too. And then... You guys are at 892, but it's gonna go down as soon as I go here. Anyway, let's build the construction ship first.
Research log.
Archaeological project completed. The archaeologists investigating the Voltum orbital complex above Alkmaar 3A have stumbled... Alkanar. No, Alkanar, yeah. Sorry, not Al. Achenar. Whatever. Have stumbled upon an interesting find. They managed to recover a partial copy of what was apparently a fairly popular multi-user virtual reality game enjoyed by billions of Voltum across the Empire. Although the game takes place in a fictional and highly satirized version of their contemporary society, it has proven an invaluable source of information on both their language and customs. Okay. Alright. Oh, gosh. There's what do you do? My science ships are kind of useless. Man. I don't think you can have... Yeah, you can't have more than one ship assist research. There's actually, nothing for you to do except go here and wait. Unfortunately. Actually, I think because of that... Okay, so you can build this here. I think I actually am just going to... Let's see, if I move them here, let's see how much their power goes down. Because 8... Oh, wait, actually, before I move them, hold on. Are they actually, like... They're not upgraded, are they? Oh, gosh, that little audio bug. It is weird why this is bugged out so much. Okay, let's upgrade them. Let's go ahead and,
Our ships have been made. Bless off.
Okay. Oh. Because we just used resources for that. I see. From the data gathered from our initial exploration, our scientists discovered that most of the ships were staffed with human-type animals. Human-type? What? With an average height of 2 meters. They were the navy of the Coprian Constitution, a republic that existed 1.6 million years ago. Although ships from other species were also found, most of the Coprian ships had been destroyed by Coprian weapons, which led our team to think that there was a civil war between the Coprians and alien civilizations joined in a fight. According to the operation references found on the alien ships, the Coprian Constitution had been in decline for tens of thousands of years. After its golden age, it took isolationism as its diplomatic ideology during the decline, and newer empires came to call it the Fallen Empire. It probably didn't have the strength to revive itself after the Civil War, which sped it up on its way down. Personal record terminal units are scattered inside the Coprian ships as if they want to be seen. It seems the recording was a deep-rooted obsession for the Coprians, as can be seen from the fact that soon-to-be-dead personnel tried to record what happened amidst the panic and confusion inside the falling ship. The terminals deleted their recordings after a while without being used, which seemed to be a military security measure. However, our team could try and gather and combine the scattered data to explain. I've never seen this. Okay. Again, it's like probably from a mod. Like almost certainly. Human-type animals? What? Us? Is this me? All right, well that's our new archaeological dig. You can go ahead and go here. You guys have now been upgraded. So like if I were to click on you, got the armor, got the upgraded fusion reactor. Okay, and 892 is your power. We're gonna send you here. Or actually, I should say we're going to send you right after those guys. And then probably after this fight, I'll call it. I know I'm going a little bit longer, but mostly because I'm going to be cutting this down anyways. Hey, we got to finish our supremacy tree. So we didn't get declared war on right now. It's good. I didn't know how quick it was going to be. Okay, so now that we got the war doctrine. Yes. It has to be no retreat, right? No retreat basically means that our ships don't flee, but we also have an insane ship fire rate. Although home territory fire rate without them 10, so yeah, it's basically like, do we want an extra 23% fire rate right now, but no chance for our ships to leave? That is, I think we still go no retreat. There is, well, okay, maybe we don't go, maybe we go defense in depth now while we're dealing with these smaller threats, because we don't want to lose ships to these smaller threats. But once we get declared war, we need to go no retreat. We need to just stay on the ground at this system. So I'm going to go defense. Actually, wait, if I go defense in depth, wait, why can't I select this yet? Huh, I'm not sure why I can select it yet. Anyways, maybe I just need to let it like run for a little bit. Let's go ahead and actually do this. Basic combat roles is probably what I'm gonna go for, and then not bad because it deals with corvettes. Robots are not bad either. It helps with getting more pops. I think we go with the robots. I think we are going to need those. You can just build a bunch of those, and then after that you can build that, and then after that you can build that, and that, and then you can build that. You'll be busy for a while. Okay. Alright, so let's let it run a little bit. And then pause it again, and let's see if I can do these. Okay. If I do it, though, I won't be able to change it for 5 years. So, no. Let's just keep it on no retreat, then. Alright, so no retreat. Our power went up, because our ship fire rate is up. Wormhill. We need a job for somebody. Our energy credits are still decently positive. So we're going to need the Hollow Theaters, because we're going to have to deal with that, eventually anyways. And then consumer goods once Banquet. Oh, Banquet was colonized. I wasn't even paying attention. We have to do civilian industries here. That'll be the first thing we do. And then later on, we'll probably build the agricultural districts here so we don't have to have them on finality. But yeah, okay. Yeah. All right. And then let's go ahead, and because we can, let's just do this now as well, because we have the energy credits. Yeah, okay. After this fight, we'll probably look to end it. Okay, well, all right. The Tale of Knight Maggin Dungater Banishment. Wait, who's this person? Is this a leader? Knight Maggin Dungater, thy reckless behavior almost brought death upon 5 of your fellow knights. Thou art of pure heart, and thy goals art noble, but transgressions against the order cannot be overlooked. The knight commander was stern and severe. Around him all the knights were present, either in the flesh or via holocoms. They stood silently as the commander spoke. By my powers I strip thee of knighthood and banish thee from the order. May fate have mercy upon thee. Maggin Dungater bowed, deposited the insignia of the order on the hangar's floor, then turned without a word and climbed aboard a small ship. Later chronicles report the banished knight Maggin Dungater knew the sentence to be fair, but it did little to ease his grief. When one's whole life has been in the service of the order, to be cut out from it is like losing a limb. As he had done so many times before, Maggin Dungater flew out of the keep's hangar and into the great beyond. This time there would be no return. Oh, bye, Maggin Dungater. I love it. We're like this, thou art not pure of heart, and it's like, oh, yeah, the name's Maggin Dungater, the knight, the holy knight that speaks in Shakespearean tongue. All right. Oh, ascension perks. Okay, so. Oh, okay. There's more to this story. Oh gosh, I was wanting to end soon. It's okay. We're just gonna go a little bit long. Okay. Ascension perks. I need something that's going to help me survive this coming storm. So, Mercenary Enclave doesn't really matter right now. Starbase capacity service band nomination. No. Okay. These aren't amazing for what I need right now. What? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11. Detox. Enables terraforming of toxic world terraforming Canada habitable worlds. All right. So probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7, 8, maybe 9. I don't know if I'm going to do that. Saying 9. And then one of these, so 10. So then that would leave 11. But I could also maybe go for that. So I guess we just get Mastery of Nature now. Because I'm gonna get it. So I'll just grab it now. So that means actually, let's go ahead and cancel that so we could get the discount. There we go. Is there anything else that I'm... Yeah, all of those were... Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's continue on with the Tale of Knight Maggin Dungater, the Nebula. In banishment, Maggin Dungater was left adrift.
Stories tell of an aimless errand across the stars until at last a message came from a squire. Master, I hope fate treats thee well. I have sorted through data from thy last quest as thou commandeth. Thou shalt find coordinates attached to this message. I know not if thou shalt find this useful now. Prithee, be careful. Thou were most righteous, master, and I hope to see thee again. Moved by these words, Maggin Dungater was spurred into action. If he could return to the Order with something of value, his honor might yet be restored. The coordinates led him deep into a nebula. Nested in this ambient mist was a lone station. A fortified structure that seemed to pull out of a dream. Maggin Dungater stepped into a derelict interior, haunted by the bones of long-dead life forms and protected by a phalanx of sentry droids. Hot-headed and impatient, he rushed to meet the Metal Guardians. 3 times he charged, and 3 times he was driven back. The droid's motion sensors proved unerring, but strength is not the only weapon of a knight. And though Maggin Dungater often overlooked cunning and patience, this time a plan became to form in his mind. Think, Maggin Dungater, think! And, okay, right here, the stories keep on going. Alone in a long-abandoned station beset by sentry droids, Maggin Dungater devised a plan. Knowing if he could somehow avoid the detection of the droids' motion sensors, eventually they would need to recharge. The machines were formidable, but not cunning. Patience, not strength, would be the way to victory to this day. Would be the way to victory this day. Slowly, with long stops and fitful starts, Maggin Dungater progressed through the station. At last, he reached the charging stations. With careful deliberation, Maggin Dungater severed the power cables. In the same moment, he became aware of a towering droid in the entryway. Detection would mean that the rest of the phalanx would join the fight. And in such a confined space, death was certain. Maggin Dungater stood by the door, motionless, as the machine placed itself on a charging station, the red eye of its detectors glowing menacingly. It would eventually run out of power, but that would take time. One by one, the other droids returned to their stations. The chronicles tell that night Maggin Dungater stood immobile for 7 days and 7 nights until the last droid had deactivated. With the station's droids reduced to lifeless statues, Maggin Dungater was free to pursue the object of his quest, the location of an ancient ship that once crossed the path of the toxic god. So wait, does that progress our quest? I think so. I think we just reached stage 2. Okay, so are we going to get story blurbs like that for each stage? That's pretty cool. Alright, this is the last part of this episode. Let's go ahead and slow it down. Alright, boys. Let's take this thing out. They do have shields. So I probably shouldn't have had so many lasers, but it's fine. I think we'll be fine. Oh gosh, more tales. Yeah, sure. Let's read it. The information led Maggin Dungater to an asteroid field. Anchored to one of the largest rocks was the Damsel, an ancient corvette. Next to it, another of the Order's ships betrayed the presence of a knight. Worryingly, its distress beacon was active. Maggin Dungater entered cautiously, stepping into the theater of a brutal fight. Weapon impacts, both ancient and recent, littered the walls, and fragments of robots were strewn around. A little further in, the lifeless remains of a knight of the Order and the trail of a wounded Rowrot beckoned Maggin. Deep within, the banished knight found a body in stasis, his squire's body. Monitors showed that the young Lothsonia Slugsurper was wounded. This is one of the Slugsurper name. We have seen a Slugslurper before. I can't remember where. But stable. However, when Maggin Dungater approached, the ship's security system's word online, a chilling voice echoed. Step back, marauder. Thou art not welcome aboard. Stay thy weapons. I am no marauder. What the fuck? Let me get a good look at thee. Indeed, please accept my apologies for the confusion. I am known as Sinople. I am the sentient AI of this ship. We have a sentient AI? How did my fellow knight die? Knight, sayest thou? Were thou related? If so, accept my condolences and another apology. I thought the intruder to be a marauder. When I asked that they leave the ship, they became highly aggressive. Several of my maintenance droids were destroyed trying to stop them. And my squire? What art thou doing to him? The squire made me realize the mistake I've made. He had been wounded in the fight and lost consciousness soon after. I placed him in this medical stasis so that he may heal. However, since my crew is abducted by marauders, I have been very lonely here. I hope to enjoy thy squire's company for a moment after he healed. What did the marauders do? I was hacked and taken offline when they approached, but once I overcame the hex cast upon me, the security footage showed them capturing my crew after a fierce fight. They have probably taken them into slavery. My databanks indicate that marauders often do that. All this was long ago. It took ages to repair myself after the hack. Many parts of my memory banks are still locked, even to me, because of it. But tell me, if thou art a knight, what is thy quest? We are looking for the toxic god. I have multiple records of encounters with toxic spacefaring entities. Unfortunately, many of my memories are locked. I can access the index of the records, but not the information itself. If I help thee, I want thee to take me off this ship. I long for contact with other sentient beings. Wouldst thou bring me to thy lord? I think the quest takes precedence over a slight of honor. I think. Right? The quest would take precedence here, right? I think both of these could work. But like if I fight the AI and then I destroy the databanks, that's not the primary goal of the quest. No, I have to take the AI in. All right, come on, boys. We have dealt with the hostile subspace entity that our missing probe had attracted. Why such a creature would be drawn to an archaic, unmanned spacecraft is a mystery, but the probe appears to be largely undamaged. It has been recovered by our forces, and we have extracted detailed survey readings on the entire Elor from its memory banks. In addition, the residual energy left behind by the subspace anomaly has generated a large amount of valuable physics data for our scientists. Okay, wow, there's still a lot happening here. We did lose a ship, which is unfortunate. Let's go heal up. The Tale of Knight Maggin Dungeater. It's funny how a lot of this had to happen when I was like, all right, let's go to the end of the episode. Homecoming. The return to the Order's Keep was momentous. There within the Great Hall, Sinople revealed that they had contact with an entity very similar to the Toxic God sought by the Order. However, much of the AI's memory was encrypted and required a lot of work before the Order could access it. As for Maggin Dungeater, he not only put his life on the line by coming back, but also managed to bring back a tangible clue and save Squire Lotsonia Slugslurper. For this, the Lord Commander took the decision to lift the banishment and dubbed Maggin Dungeater a knight again. Oh. That's cool. Okay. All right. So, banish no more, rise a knight. Basically gives us that our knights will produce +3 additional unity, and the Lord Commander will now produce +4 additional unity. These are jobs unique to our habitat, I'm pretty sure. I don't think we can get these anywhere else. Or they can produce +2 additional research of each type. I think the research is stronger, but I'm going to go for the unity. Because A, I think it kind of fits the Empire more in a flavor sense. B, I'm probably going to focus a lot on unity this game. So, yeah. Research is going to be just hard for me in general. That's going to be... That's one of the weaker parts of this Empires, and I'm not going to be great at research. But, you know, it happens. Okay, this, they're doing this. We want you to do this at the end, too. And then this, if you can do this right now, that'd be great. And then this, if you could move here, that'd be amazing. Okay. At this point, we have to end it. So that'll be the end of episode 3. We have not been attacked yet. I think what's happening is they probably are just, I don't know, expanding more to the right. You know, they're probably expanding down this way. They have a bunch of stars here, which gives us time. But, I mean, we're still definitely not in a great spot still. We still don't have a very large fleet. Like, I would prefer to have like 50 Corvettes by the time they attack, because they might come at me with something ridiculous. Again, they are producing 50% more resources than I am, just in general. I am playing on normal difficulty regularly, but through that mod, they are producing 50% more resources than me, and they are a hive mind fanatic purifier, whatever the term is for hive minds, where they want to eat everything. They have a bunch of military bonuses, so not great, but we are doing better. The only thing we're negative in right now is consumer goods, which we'll fix very shortly. So yeah, looking good. That'll be the end of episode 3. We'll see what happens in episode 4 as we continue solidifying our territory, building our fleet, and preparing for the inevitable war. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.